Boom shakalaka, what is up everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and guess what? We have a live stream tonight. First time in a while. Welcome everybody. I see you guys in the comments. What's going on? Hello, hello. Back here live at Crypto Love Studios, the one and only place. What is up, Vimage, my man? How you doing? Dory needs a nano like this one here. Zomborg Duchette says, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, guys, we have a live stream. It's been like a month even. I don't even know. My man Randy Savage. Yo, Joe Cam. What is up? P Dubs. Mark Beggs. Yo, yo, yo. All right. Sweet. How's everybody doing? Yes, Neblio is mooning right now. Crypto Sam says, what's up? Michael, Bob, Melissa, everybody's here. Luke Campbell. All right. We got a lot of people here. Welcome back. Thank you. It was a long, long trip around the world. Holy crap. The Thai life is awesome. I love Thailand. Absolutely love Thailand. Wow. I think I'm finally recovered from jet lag. Like, my sleep cycle was so off for like the past month. I was waking up every day at 3 in the morning. What's up, Midwaltz? And then I got back here and then waking up at 3 in the morning. But finally, I think I'm getting back to normal. Finally. It only took forever. Yo, thanks, James P. He says I have a great channel. That's because it is a great channel. And you know why it's great? Because of all you guys. Because you participate. You tell me what to make videos of. And you tell me what coins to research. And then I do it. Alyssa, a lady. Guys, there's a lady in the house. Woo! How about that? What's up, Alyssa? Welcome. You're like one of 4. There are 4 females who watch this channel. You are one of them. So thank you. Oh, Kelly and Diane. Wow, there we go. We've got all of them here. All of them watch the live stream. Oh, man, this is awesome. Wow, lots of ladies. Lots of ladies. All right. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. The one downside of Thailand is they have a lot of lady boys. So you really need to check for an Adam's apple. That's just word of warning to anyone going to Thailand. Always check for an Adam's apple. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back. I missed you guys. I miss live streaming because this is so fun. Like, this is why I do it. I don't like lady boys. I like the ladies. I like female ladies. Just plain ladies. But, whoo. Yeah, so. What are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? Well, I got some news for you guys. I got other stuff. Any questions about anything that you guys want to begin with? Elastos is a bitchin' project. Pretty badass. Could potentially be huge. I mean, the partnerships that they have, they've been going for a long time. The 69,000 subscriber live stream, that was awesome. We'll be doing that again in 169,000. Any news about Ripple? It's still the devil. Ripple is still the devil. Other than that, I don't know news about Ripple. Yeah, no limit coin secret game. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out sometime soon. Maybe. Do I think Neo will drop after Ontology drop? Maybe, but I really like Neo for long term. Like, Neo's one of the few cryptocurrencies I actually hold for the long term because, number one, I could easily see Neo being a $1,000 coin. Easily. Okay? If it goes up to Ethereum levels, boom, it's a $1,000 coin. They have a goal to be the #1 cryptocurrency by 2020. If that happens, that would be like 20 times, so that would be a $2,000 coin. All right? Is that 20? Yeah, something like that. What's up with Lisk? Well, what's up with Lisk is there's a sell-off because a lot of people were holding it just for the relaunch. So The people who didn't really believe in the project, who were just waiting for the relaunch because they thought the price was going to shoot up, they're all selling off. So now people can get in at a discount if they want to, because it really is the beginning. Like, here's the thing. There's a lot of projects that move slowly. All right. Everybody wants the next like moon coin, the next one that's going to go whoo, interstellar. Everybody wants that. But the thing is, most of the moon coins have no development, no project, no nothing. They're just there for a second, and then they plop back down. The projects that are building, that are developing, that are growing, yeah, they may not shoot off eventually, but these are ones that in the long term will probably do well. What about Electronium? I still don't like it. Icon is a great example. Icon's a very good one. The next Ray blocks, please. I don't know what's going to go up. Here's the thing, guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what coins are going to moon, and nobody does. Okay, here's a few things that cause a coin to moon. Whales, pump and dump groups, one of the really big YouTubers talking about a certain coin, or a few of them doing it at the same time. But really, there's no way to predict which ones that's going to happen with. So the best thing you can do is try and find valuable cryptocurrencies that you believe are valuable, that you don't mind holding for a while until they do moon, and then you buy them, you set a stop loss, and then you set sell orders, and you see what happens with it. But there's really no way to know which ones are going to moon. Yeah. My pleasure being honest. I mean, I'm here to share what I know. Like, my goal is for all of you guys to make the most of this opportunity, because cryptocurrencies, the time to make money in it, who knows how long it'll last? Probably a few years. My guess would be till like 2020. Maybe 2025, but probably till 2020 before most people are in it. So I think we have until that time to make the most money from it. I know that by lying to you guys, by telling you bullshit or whatever, it's not going to help you out. And also it wouldn't make me feel good. Like, I wouldn't feel good with it inside. So I try and shoot straight, and then you guys, I don't know, do what you do. Crypto is the future. I believe it. Oh, is the Bitcoin and Z Classic fork tomorrow morning? So like Bitcoin private. We'll see what happens with the Z Classic price after that. What happened with Z Classic? Price came down. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. Spread the love, spread the wealth. That's it, man, because listen, love is infinite. Money is infinite. And wealth isn't only money. You know, it's knowledge. Like they say that like the richest people, millionaires, they could lose everything and start over again, because it's really like what you learn along the way. So hopefully in learning about cryptocurrencies, you'll learn stuff along the way that'll be applicable later on in life once the money stops not able to be made anymore in cryptocurrencies. I sound like a Wall Street hippie. I am, dude. If I could have been a hippie, I would have totally been a hippie. If I could grow hair, I would totally be a hippie. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to try and answer some of these questions. There's a whole bunch of them. Any views on Encash? No, I got to take a look at Encash. Someone else asked about this. I honestly never got around to it. Nucleus Vision, bridging the gaps. That allows retailers to better serve their customers. Sensors. This reminds me, so I haven't done much research on it, but this reminds me of like VeChain and also one other one that came out at about the same time about how they're going to improve the retail experience. Yeah, but I don't know much more about it, so I'll have to take a look. It has Min Kim from the Icon Foundation as an advisor, so that's good. It has another Min Kim, ex-Civic advisor at BToken. 2 Min Kims. You know that's got to be lucky when it has 2 Min Kims. What are your thoughts about VeChain? A lot of people think that VeChain is the #1 undervalued cryptocurrency of 2018. And it might be. It might be. There's a lot. They've been doing a lot of They've been having a lot of partnerships, a lot of development, a lot of things like that. So yeah, Jan Lukowicz is a big name too. Oh yeah, founder at CoinSetter, sold to Kraken, and Ambrosius and Sonam. All right, sweet. When you have multiple stop losses triggered, do you just wait until Bitcoin recovers? Or, yeah, so for Nicopedia, in terms of what I'm doing with cryptocurrencies right now, I think that the next thing to really go up will be Bitcoin, because we've had, big run up with Bitcoin. If you guys remember what happened here, we had a big run up with Bitcoin. And in that run-up, all the altcoins either stayed the same or kind of went down. But then a couple days after Bitcoin stopped going up, then people started putting their money into altcoins. So first it was like Ethereum, then Litecoin, then Ripple, then all the Ripple effect, all the ones under $1 started popping up until about like there. And then it slowed down a bit more, and then the altcoins stopped. And now there's a consolidation period right now. And then I suspect, because I've seen this happen a couple times in the past year, that Bitcoin is going to be the first one to launch off again, and then following that will be the altcoins. So what I'm doing for that, I'm holding more Bitcoin than anything else at this time, and I just let my money sit there in Bitcoin, and then when Bitcoin takes off, once I see this happening, and when it does take off, I'll just watch for one of these crossovers, a bear cross, like you see right behind my head maybe. You see where the mouse is pointing right now? So when the blue line goes under the orange line, I wait for a bear cross like that after a big run up, and that's a good time to start getting into altcoins, because that's pretty much what everyone does, and that's when altcoins start popping up. So I keep my eye on altcoins, ones that I think will do well, ones that I think are undervalued, who have had a good pullback. I put my money into them, and then usually they tend to do well. Thanks. Okay, Tron mainnet coin burn. I don't actually know what's going on with Tron. I can take a look. Let's see what they say. It's ridiculous how often like all these fake accounts come up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the coin burn. Ship chain, I took a look at. There was something that made me not like it, and that was, I'll show you. Ship chain was one that I looked at. It sounds really cool. Okay, so like another one that I took a look at last week was Exim chain, E-X-I-M chain, and you can take a look at that. But Ship chain, I was taking a look at this and looking at the team. I wanted to find out about the CEO. So he is the CEO of Direct Outbound. So I wanted to find out about that, and I went and I looked up Direct Outbound. And just so you guys know, this is how I do research. Like I try and figure out about the main people in the company. So I took a look at Direct Outbound, and just on his Google page here, I saw that, they only had a 3 stars out of 5. So that's kind of like, But I figure, hey, it's a fulfillment company, so that's probably difficult. So I went and I took a look at the reviews. And then, so they have like 1-star reviews. And all of the high reviews here are from people who worked there. All right, so all of the high stars are just people who work there, which tells me that, see, like, look at these, 1, 1. And then the 5 is great place to work, great environment, So what that makes me think is probably the 1s are like real reviews, and the 4s and 5s, he probably made people at work go and write a review. That's probably it. What's my opinion about Kick? Well, there's the Kin Messenger. I've never personally used it, but it's something that could potentially do well. Neo is a solid coin for life. Like, Neo is going to be one of the top cryptocurrencies in my opinion. Ontology as well. Ontology is a very, very good project. I think Dent could do well if they are able to get worldwide adoption, because that's something that's definitely needed. Is the where's their website? I don't know. What's absolutely needed is worldwide mobile solutions. So they just had their Android app come out, but traveling, it's a pain in the butt to try and use a mobile phone. Like, I just didn't use my phone for the past month when I was traveling, just because I didn't feel like buying a SIM card. Omi's Go, good project, probably going to do very well over the long term. And let's see, Polymath, I think that's a good way for getting a lot of institutional money into cryptocurrencies. So they're working with securities. They have Polycon coming up. I think, oh yeah, Polycon's coming up like this week. For any of you guys who want to go to a cool conference in the Bahamas, you can go to Polycon 18, February 28th to March 3rd. Tomorrow to March 3rd, you can go, you can do that. It should be good. But this is a good way to get lots of institutional investors into cryptocurrency. And also they're trying to deal with the issue of securities, like ICOs being securities. Because right now, most ICOs are utility tokens because they don't want to address that securities thing. But I think Polymath is doing it where they're going to be a platform for just securities tokens to help do that. Money token. Are we live? Yes, we're live. Yeah, Cardano is the biggest loser of altcoins starting on 2018. Definitely. I think Cardano is one of the big losers because they grew really, really, really fast. Ridiculously fast. I mean, it went up like 70 times. Now, granted, it didn't have an ICO, so that's potentially why, but going up 70 times, it's insane. So one thing that you guys can do that's helpful is to implement a trailing stop loss. So like, or just have sell orders. So for something like this, generally, my general strategy in terms of trading, because I really don't trade that often. I hodl Bitcoin, and then I trade altcoins for gains, but really not that often. Like right now, I'm not trading anything. I'm just hodling Bitcoin, waiting for Bitcoin to go up. And then once that happens, then I'll look for some altcoins, and then I'll put some money into altcoins. But when I put the money into altcoins, I put a stop loss immediately when I buy it. And then I also set sell orders on Blockfolio on my phone, and those sell orders go off. So when it doubles, I sell half, so I'm in for free. And then I'll have additional sell orders if I want later on. So that's just how I like to trade. So either I take a small loss, like a 10% loss, or I get in for free and I double my money. But what happens when things go up is you can set a trailing stop loss. So for those of you who like to trade actively, or for those of you who like to track your portfolio actively, every day you can update your stop loss. So let's say you buy something at $1 and you set a stop loss at 90 cents, which would be 10% below. Well, if it goes up to $1.50, then you can adjust that to your stop loss being $1.35, which is still 10% below. And that way, if it goes down, then still go up. Let's see. All right, let me just, I lost the video on my screen, so let me just see if it's still there. Okay, cool. Yep, okay, sweet. So yeah, Aeon, I think Aeon is going to be important in 2018 with the blockchain interoperability. I think that's going to be very important. Also with them, Icon and WAN chain. And that's the train. Yeah, that train sucks. It's 100 times worse than it was back in the day, because now the train comes like every 15 minutes, every half an hour. So you'll be hearing it a lot more tonight. All right, a lot more. Yeah, Nebulous is a good one. I mean, Hitter Zoo, he's from Neo. Very cool thing. Thoughts on Pivx? Good privacy coin. Let's see. How was Berlin? It was freezing cold. It was torture. Like, I fell in love with Bangkok. Such a fun place in Thailand. I met a couple friends in Bangkok, and we just had, like, the most awesome time. There were a couple malls. Like, they have the BTS, which is the main train that goes through Bangkok. And then there's, like, 3 malls. And they're very upscale malls. They have, like, 7, 8, 9 floors, so they're enormous. But my friends and I would just go there and chat up girls all day long. So fun. And plus the weather is amazing. Shorts and a t-shirt, you're set. And you can, after walking around all day, you go pay $5 and get an hour-long foot massage. It's like heaven. And then I went to Germany, which was ice cold. But I did it because I love Lisk, and they had an awesome relaunch event. So if you guys have not watched the actual live stream of the relaunch, watch it. They did a very, very good job with it. They really put a lot of work into it. And it really is the beginning of a very, very, very strong project. Like, they're going to be definitely one of the top projects. So keep an eye out for that. They have, I mean, with their sidechain development kits coming out soon, then it's going to start building like that. Siacoin, I don't like decentralized storage just because it's slower than centralized storage, so it doesn't make much sense to me. In terms of what that's going to do with the price, I don't exactly know. The price could come up still. Everybody loves these really... See, here's what happens. This is what happens, okay? So we all look at cryptocurrencies every day. We kind of see good projects, bad projects, whatever. When Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies become more popular and everybody floods into it, they all flood into the cryptos under $1 because it's like they're playing penny stocks, and they're like, they're like, it's a penny now. If it goes up to 2 cents, then it doubles my money. And so, so I think that's what happens with Siacoin. Do I like Wabi? Not particularly. It could be a good project, but I know they did really well on their ICO. Based on their ICO price, I know they did really well. But there's a lot of projects similar to this. But, I mean, it could be good. It could be good. Robinhood has a free exchange in a few states, so that's pretty cool. Do I like EOS? Absolutely, I do. I really do. I mean, Dan Larimer's behind it. I think the price is still probably good. I mean, so like any of these decentralized application platforms, I always think, you know, if they take over Ethereum, which is totally possible, then they could have that type of market cap. So 6 into 86 is like 15 times. So, you know, you could have $100 EOS potentially if they overtake Ethereum. If they overtake Ethereum. Let's see. Dragon Chain. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Dragon Chain recently, but I think Dragon Chain is a good one for businesses, for industry. Did I participate in Seek ICO? No, because I'm a U.S. resident, so I don't participate in most ICOs for a couple of reasons. One, because it's difficult as a U.S. resident to participate in ICOs. And 2, I'm not going to do it illegally because I'm sure the SEC would love to nail a YouTuber for participating in ICOs. So I'm definitely not doing it for that reason. Redcoin. Okay, Redcoin is all about tipping on social media. If they can integrate it, that would be awesome. Do I think they're going to integrate it? I don't know. You know, here's when I would buy Redcoin. If Facebook says tomorrow we're implementing tipping on our platform, we're going to use Redcoin, I would buy it immediately because it'll be huge. But until something like that happens, I don't think it's going to be worth much. The one that did just have something with Twitch was Nano. Nano, so where are they? Boom, Nano. They just had something with Twitch where you can now tip on Twitch with Nano, and that caused the price jump right there. Thoughts on Ripple for the future? Ripple for the future, it'll probably do well just because people love their banks. But I'm not a fan of Ripple. I think it's the devil. Theoretically, a U.S. citizen could do ICOs in a couple ways. Some ICOs accept U.S. residents. For instance, Elastos was one that did accept U.S. residents. So you had to get whitelisted for it, and then if it didn't sell out, you could participate in it. So that's one way that U.S. residents could participate in ICOs. A couple other ways that are illegal, so I definitely do not recommend doing these, would be, number one, if you have a friend in another country, you could send them Ethereum, and they could participate in the ICO for you. Two, if you get a VPN, you could just say you're in a different country, have an Ethereum wallet in a different country, email address, different country, and you could go and participate in that ICO using a VPN from a different country. That is 100% illegal. If you get caught, you'll probably be fined, go to jail, do all that stuff, so I do not recommend it. But theoretically, that is how U.S. residents could participate in ICOs. Yo, Eric Bailey, if you want a Crypto Love t-shirt, you can just go down in the description. It says Crypto Love t-shirts and mugs. You can click on that link. That'll take you to another video which has the link to the page on it, and then you can go and get one of these badass shirts. Badass. Badass. I think, love you too, Robert. Love you too, man. What do I think about airdrops? I think airdrops are nice because you get free tokens, and airdrops right now are one of the most popular forms of advertising for ICOs. They're working really well. Need women's crypto shirts. I think we do have women's crypto shirts. Pretty sure. Let's see. I forget what it is. My Shopify.
There are.
Yeah, there are. There are. I don't know.
Shirt is
I forget what the website is.
Men or women.
Yeah. Let's see. This is how you would buy a shirt if you wanted to. You would just click on a video.
Crypto-love.com/shop.
You would just click on a video. You would scroll down. You would click on this thing, and then it has me in my sweet room, and then crypto-love.com.myshopify.com. That's it. Boom. And then you get to see the store with the shirts. You can get all types of shirts, like the Unicoins tee, and if you even want a woman's shirt, boom, woman's shirt. All right. You get in some colors and whatnot. Yeah. Even made sweatshirts for those of you who live in cold weather. Okay, you can get a Crypto Love shirt, all these other sweatshirts, all types of stuff. But enough shameless self-promotion, you know? Enough. All right, I'll just go through the news that I pulled out earlier. So get this. 50 Cent is not a Bitcoin millionaire. Nope. Even though a couple weeks ago he said he was a Bitcoin millionaire, but apparently he just did that for his image because he thought it would have looked cool to be a Bitcoin millionaire, because back in 2015 he had a bankruptcy case, and so they, after he said he was a millionaire, they came after him saying, oh, well, you owe us some money, because guess what? He's broke. He spent all his money. He had a lavish life. His bankruptcy case was $23 million, $7 million privacy lawsuit with ex-girlfriend. So yeah, not a Bitcoin millionaire, unfortunately. Another thing, Bill Gates just recently incited a whole bunch of madness on a Reddit AMA. All right, so he says cryptocurrencies cause death in a fairly direct way, and I thought he was going to be talking about those people who got like kidnapped or whatever in Russia. But he's not. He was actually talking about people buying fentanyl and other illicit drugs with cryptocurrencies, and he says it's bad because of that. But here's the thing. People buy drugs however they want, okay? They buy it with cash, too. So, I don't think... Like, there was an article not too long ago where, like, 1% of the bad activities in cryptocurrency, or in Bitcoin, 1% of the transactions are bad things. That's... Yeah, that means 99% are good transactions. So, whatever. It's going to happen no matter what payment method. It's just cryptocurrencies are the easy thing to say nowadays because it's like, oh, we don't know what's happening and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I say whatever, Bill Gates. You know, Michael Jackson did not overdose on propofol that he bought with Bitcoin. Okay? And Prince did not overdose on fentanyl that he bought with Bitcoin. They bought it with regular money. Now, what else? This dude, the guy who says he's Satoshi, Craig Wright, he's sued for $5 billion. Basically, apparently he stole some money from David Klayman. Stole or not stole. Some money. But he's being sued, and he says it's just because of greed. Yes, of course it's because of greed. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants money. But let's go to some happy stuff. First happy thing. Bitcoin Core with full SegWit support. That is good stuff. You know what that means, guys? Full SegWit support means that we can buy pizzas with the Lightning Network. I'm going to do a video. I almost did it today, but I ran out of time. Video on the Lightning Network. It's coming up sometime soon. But yeah, Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Super fast. Almost zero fee transactions. And it's pretty darn cool. And people say it's somewhat centralized, but really it's not, because by having like a Lightning Network node, you have to fund that with Bitcoin and keep that Bitcoin there. And that Bitcoin that you keep there is somewhat vulnerable. It can potentially be hacked. So, you know, these ideas that people that there'll just be like one giant mega node, that's not going to happen. It's not that centralized. So, very cool. But yeah, the same guy who bought the original 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas, he now bought 2 more pizzas with the Bitcoin Lightning Network, and he did not pay. He did not pay 10,000 Bitcoins this time. He paid $62 for 2 pizzas. That's a lot for 2 pizzas. Those better have been good pizzas. They better have been like had like gold on them. But yeah, so he did that. And then here's another thing. Oh, so this is for all of you U.S. citizens, all of you taxpayers out there. So Coinbase actually sent emails to anyone who they had to give the information to the IRS. So that means if you did not receive an email from Coinbase, the IRS does not know that you own Bitcoin, technically. Again, this is borderline illegal, so obviously I recommend reporting all Bitcoin transactions on your taxes. But if you didn't receive an email from Coinbase, you're probably in the clear. And let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah, we'll talk about Bitcoin. So check this out. This is what Bitcoin's doing. This is my amateur technical analysis. All right, so basically broke through the 200-day, then it came back up. Now we're floating back and forth in the 200-day. You can see this trend line right here and also another one forming here. It looks kind of like a consolidation pattern, a wedge. Usually with a wedge we find some breakout, up or down. We'll see which way it goes. You never know which way it goes, but up or down. Could go either way. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I hope Bitcoin's going to take off. I think it will. I believe in Bitcoin wholeheartedly. I do. What do I think about Nebulous? I think Nebulous is great. I think it's the search engine of blockchains, and I think that'll do very well. I think it's still somewhat early on in the project, but I think that, you know, having a block engine or a blockchain search engine is going to be absolutely essential. The same way we need Google to search all the web pages, we're going to need a search engine to search all the blockchains. bull run. Could potentially be a bull run. We see, you see here it's kind of slowing down. Is this out of the, yeah. I mean, kind of slowing down, but we'll see what happens with it. What drives Bitcoin price up? There's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so one thing is simple economics. So supply and demand. So this run up here, fixed amount of Bitcoin, but very high demand. That caused this price to go up. Other things that affect Bitcoin, definitely news. So some FUD will cause things like, where was this? September? Yeah, I think this whole drop right here, which at the time, this drop right here, whoops, damn it. There we go. That drop right there looked the same as this drop right here. So at the time, that was caused by the China FUD. So same type of thing. FUD causes it. Michael Wilson says, if I buy $100 of Bitcoin tomorrow, should I just hodl or invest in some altcoins? Michael, number one, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I'll tell you what I would do. I would just hodl Bitcoin, and I'll show you why. Let's see. There is an article in here. If you go to Cointelegraph, maximizing altcoin investing, 3 strategies. I reference this article all the time because this changed 100% how I invest. All right, this graph right here, which if you click in the article there, you can get the whole entire article where it comes from. But basically, this graph, and I'll blow it up so you guys can see it. This shows Bitcoin and altcoins in days since launch on a logarithmic scale. So an exponential scale is another way to say logarithmic scale. So 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. The red line is Bitcoin, so that's the only one going up over time. All the other ones are altcoins. They all trend down, and this one that goes up there, that's like game token or something like that. I talked about it in the video today. I forget what it was, but basically the rest of them go down. So what that means, for me at least, is that I hodl Bitcoin, and I use Bitcoin as a store of value. So I never go back out into fiat. I only go between altcoins and Bitcoin. But I hodl Bitcoin, and then I'll attempt to trade altcoins for gains. Now, how I do that, I buy an altcoin, I set a stop loss, and I set sell limits, and then see what happens. Sometimes the price dips, and I get out at the stop loss, losing 10% of what I put in. Sometimes I make money. So it happens both ways. But even taking a look at this is by year, altcoins by year. And so as the years get more and more, altcoins in general do worse and worse. So 2010, they did pretty good. 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 16, they do worse and worse and worse. Probably because there's more like scam projects out there. More like worthless, just idea white paper type things. So, but that's a good article to take a look at. So if I just had $100 to invest, I would just put it in Bitcoin and just hodl that Bitcoin. Hodl it for life. I think, and I've spoken with Peter Saddington from formerly Bite Size Bitcoin, now Decentralized TV, that if you just have one Bitcoin, if you somehow do everything you can to acquire one Bitcoin, that's your ride to the moon. Okay? That you'll be financially set for life if you hold one Bitcoin. Where can you get the chart you just looked at? So this is, there's an article in Cointelegraph called Maximizing Altcoin Investing. Okay, so you just go to Cointelegraph, you search Maximizing Altcoin Investing, and there's a whole article about it, but there's this graph here, and right above the graph, it says from the graph below, there's a link there that'll bring you to this article, which is the original article it came from. All right, and this has a lot more information than the Cointelegraph article. So that changed how I invest in everything, and so that's what I do. Bitcoin is the tits. It'll hit 25,000 by 2018. Yeah, I would think so. Could hit 50,000. What do I think about Trinity Network? I think Trinity Network is awesome. I do like Trinity Network. I think that, okay, so Trinity Network, it is basically like the Lightning Network, but for Neo. It's payment channels, state channels on Neo. And so right now, Neo can handle 1,000 transactions per second. That's like 100 times more than Ethereum. All right, so if you're wondering if Neo is going to be worthwhile, all right, right now Neo is 1/10 of the market cap of Ethereum, but it can handle 100 more transactions per second, as things are right now. Okay? Let's fast forward into the future. Neo is planning on being able to handle 10,000 transactions per second without sharding. Okay? And that's something upcoming in the next year or two. All right? So that's going to be huge. Well, then there's Trinity Network. All right? And Trinity Network is the second layer solution. So this is the Lightning Network to Neo. And what they're going to be able to do is 1 million transactions per second. So drop the mic. That's a good one. Yeah, sharding. I know. Sharding. I love that word. Is it worth it to get a partial Bitcoin? Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, this is the way that I look at it. Okay, so in 2020, the year 2020 is going to be an epic year because one of two things is going to happen. Either Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million or John McAfee is going to suck his own dick. Okay? So either way we win, right? Because either we win because Bitcoin's $1 million or we win because it's going to be entertaining. So right now, Bitcoin is $10,000. Well, that means it's going to go up 100 times. So yeah, buy a portion of Bitcoin and hodl that. Because whatever you put in, it'll be worth 100 times that in a few years, or John McAfee will suck his own dick. Boarding. Yo, yo, yo from Serbia. Bojan, I've been to Serbia. I was in Belgrade. Funny story from Serbia. Bojan could probably validate this. I forget the name of it, but there's a Serbian war hero. Okay? His name's like Black... It's not Black Peter. It's Black something. But anyways, so he was like an awesome war hero, and he would like slay all the enemies. But also, he would slay the ladies because he was like, you know what I'm talking about, right? He was gigantic, and he would slay the ladies too. He had a reputation for that. So they have a national dish. Black Peter. Oh, it is Black Peter. Okay, yeah. So they have a national dish in Serbia called like Black Peter, and it's a whole bunch of meat wrapped up in a tube and like that long. All right? Now that is an awesome story. Yeah. Very cool. All right. So, we have a little bit longer. Is it fair to call Icon the next Neo? How comparable are the two? I don't... the next Neo, they're definitely the same class. So they're platforms, decentralized application platforms. Icon is to Korea what Neo is to China. So I could call Icon like the Ethereum of Korea or the Neo of Korea. I think it'll do very well. Absolutely. Like I made an episode a couple weeks ago, like the 5 must-own crypto, I don't know, top 5 crypto period. There was Bitcoin, Neo, Lisk, EOS, and Icon. I think those ones are good. If I was just to hold 5 cryptos, set it and forget it, and never look back, those would probably be them. Stellar's probably going to do good in the long term. They're a fork of Ripple, and they've had a lot of partnerships recently, strategic partnerships with emerging markets. I think they're probably going to do well, fast transactions. And because they're not particularly the banks, I'm not completely opposed to it. So they'll probably do good. It's totally different. Alright, so I've made videos on Tron, Elastos, and A-Chain. Bytecoin I avoid. I don't know much about Bytecoin, I'll be honest. I've looked at it a whole bunch of times and it's never like perked my curiosity. I remember this was like when John McAfee said it was going to be awesome. The price shot up ridiculously. Does he even still do that stuff? Where he just says, this is the coin that's going to do whatever. Well, I'll be. What's up with Deep Brain Chain? Deep Brain Chain is an awesome project. Price may have come down a bit. Here's the thing that happens in cryptocurrencies. Things get hype and the price goes retarded, and then the price comes back down and everybody says, what's happening with it? Well, nothing. If it doesn't fundamentally change, nothing's happening with it. Cryptocurrencies right now are a huge popularity contest. Huge. Huge. Like, I guarantee you that if, let's say like Deep Brain Chain, I don't even know what they're at right now. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, they've had quite a pullback from that high, but they're a good company. They have all the technology. They have a very strong team. It's just waiting for something. So let's say they had a big announcement like Deep Brain Chain partners with Microsoft. Okay? All of a sudden that would get news. All the YouTubers would be talking about it. All of the news articles would be talking about it. Boom, price would shoot back up. All it is a popularity contest. Neblio announced public beta release tonight. See? Point and case. One Man Army just says Neblio release public beta release tonight. And let's see what happens with Neblio's price. Little spike. It shot up. I mean, obviously not compared with what it did previously, but yeah, boom. Price shoots up because of news. Thoughts on IoT Chain? I do like IoT Chain. I think IoT Chain could potentially do better than IOTA, just because they have a plug-and-play solution for Internet of Things. Omi's Go has a beta release. Let's see if anything happened with their price. Little bit of a spike. Absolutely. Is the fork for Z Classic good to invest? Guys, this one, okay, I don't particularly know, to be honest, but this one, look at this. It was literally $2. Z Classic was $2 forever. And then there was news of Bitcoin Private, and boom, up to $100. Now it's at $88. I don't know. Are you going to benefit from the Bitcoin Private? Most Bitcoin forks average around $200. So maybe you could profit from it. I don't know what's going to happen with Bitcoin Private, but yeah, buy. Yes, buy the rumor, sell the news. That's a good thing to do. Substratum, I think, is a good blockchain idea. I think, decentralized internet where you don't need VPNs, where people from China can play on Facebook and Google and all that fun stuff, I think is a great idea. IOST, they actually have something going on now. What do they have? They have some type of competition going up where you can earn something. Yeah, check this out. So you guys who want free tokens, all right? You guys who want free tokens, go to the IOST token Twitter, IOST Twitter. You can join their slogan contest and win IOST. So basically, you just do this stuff. The top 3 get a whole bunch of tokens. What's that worth? $0.03 times 25,000. Yeah, that's a good amount of money. Yeah, so you could win $1,000 to $4,000 for the top 3 people. So if you win, you could win a lot of money. The most liked ideas, you get some good stuff too, a few $100s, and then many lucky participants. But go there, enter their slogan competition, you can get free money. So any of you who want free money, that's how you do it. anything on Loopring? Well, they got the exchange. They're, I think they have the beta on their exchange. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Loopring, but I do like Loopring. I also know Nex is coming out. For those of you, see, I believe that decentralized exchanges are the way of the future, because with a centralized exchange, it's not a question of if they're going to get hacked, it's when they're going to get hacked. So, basically, what am I going to say? Oh yeah, that's why decentralized exchanges are awesome. So there's Loopring, and then there's also Neon Exchange. All right, so this one's coming out soon. This ICO will be taking place soon. So guys, you definitely want to take place in this ICO if you can. All right, check out. This is one that I strongly recommend. This is basically put together by Fabio. I always say his name wrong. Fabio from City of Zion, which is the open source developers for Neo. And this is an exchange that's going to make basically exchanges so easy your grandmother could do it. But they have their token sale information, so you go to neonexchange.org, you click on the token sale stuff. It has a token sale information, and it tells you all about it. And then you can participate in this one. Now, they're doing it a little bit differently. So on March 12th, registration opens, and basically you contribute $1,000 each. It'll select up to 25,000 participants to contribute up to $1,000 each. So basically they're doing this so more people can be involved in this ICO. So if you've had problems in ICOs where it was sold out before you could get in, this one is one where you probably have a better chance of getting in. And then basically the first 25 whatever, and then if they need to, they have a second round where you can invest more. So there's all that stuff. This one I definitely think is a very good project, but obviously guys, don't take my word for it, okay? Do your own research. I made a video on Neon Exchange. Also, read the white paper. If you don't read white papers, get in the habit of reading white papers. It's a really good idea of finding out what is going on. But like, I mean, look at this. Ethan Fast, he's a PhD from Stanford. He's the guy who created the Neon wallet. All right. Fabio, he is the head of City of Zion. He's also done some other stuff, so there's that. And then Thomas. So I spoke with a lot of these guys at Neo DevCon. Very smart guys, very humble guys. I really believe in this project. So yeah, if you can participate in that, go participate in it. All right. So before we run out of time, let me just check here. So we'll do the giveaway. So guys, basically for the giveaway, so I don't have to go through a whole bunch of names. Basically, I'm going to find a name, find an email address, put the first part of the email address in. If that person is here, say that you're here. Guys, don't say yes if it's not you, because that person, I'm emailing them if it's them. So if you say yes and you're not that person, guess what? You're not getting it. It's going to that person. So I'm going to do a random number. Whatever person, if they're here, they get it. If they're not here, and I'll wait a little bit. If they're not here, then I'll go on to another person. And then I'll do that for 3 people. If none of them are here, I'm just going to send it to the third person. All right, so that's the way I'm doing it, so it doesn't take forever. Guys, how do I get your emails? So no, you don't send your email. Basically, this is for people who signed up at crypto-love.com/ledger. So is this website? Go there, crypto-love.com/ledger. Go there, enter to win a free Ledger Nano S. All right. If you haven't done it, you can enter now and you'll be eligible the next time I have a live stream. I am going to be traveling again next week, but I'll try and do a live stream next Tuesday night. So if you enter now, you'll be eligible next week. All right. So where did that random number generator go? All right. So I'm not going to show this stuff on this computer because there were complaints about emails being shown on a computer, so I'm just going to do it on this other computer here. All right, so it's from 2 to... All right, so the first one. 421, shoot, this one's from a long time ago. Let's see if this person is here. No, you don't have to sign up every time. You just have to sign up once, but you have to do the stuff it says on there and be present, preferably. All right, just scrolling through a whole bunch. Here we go. Where is a... Okay, so this is the first part of the email. If this person is here, this is what everything before the @ sign, you know? Okay, so if this person is here, say yes. I'll give you a few minutes. If you guys have other questions, I'll answer other questions while we're waiting. Have you checked Dropple? No, I have not checked Dropple. Okay. Yo, Jesse, you're welcome for all the information. You guys are really why I do all this, because it feels good to be able to like contribute in a positive way to other people. So yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. It's my pleasure to do all this stuff, and I hope to hang out with all of you in real life. So, yo, Popcake, for serious, that's your email address? If so, then we have a winner. If so, then we have a winner. Siren Labs, they have the phone coming out. Pretty cool phone. I actually, in Singapore, I saw an actual prototype of the phone. Very cool looking phone. They already have like 25,000 sold already. Slow-mo just makes it where you can only type once every 15 seconds or something. But yeah, Siren Labs is pretty cool. They have that stuff. So Popcake, just, you're really ringing Pap? If so, then I think we're done. I am a noob pump and dumper. Totally a noob pump and dumper. I'm just like, Verge, Ripple, Verge, Ripple, buy at all-time highs. Don't think we have a winner. Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay, well, Popcake, if it's yours, email me on the email my about page with that email address, the Renee Pap, and then it's yours. And I'll send you an email also. Or actually, no, okay, I got it. Here's how you confirm it, Popcake. I hope you're listening, Popcake. Here's how you confirm it. What is the extension for that email address? At what? And then if you say that, then if you get it right, then I know it's you. If you get it wrong, then I know it's not you. Well, we'll wait. We got to wait like 15 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever Popcake's going to do. And then he has one guess. There's a whole bunch of different email extensions out there. He has like a 1 in 10 chance maybe. And then if he gets it wrong, then somebody else could win. I know, I should turn off slow mode, but whatever. He's not. No, it's just because slow mode's on. He can only chat like once every 30 seconds or something like that. Encash, I gotta take a look into that one. Alright, anything from Popcake? I turned off slow mode so he can write. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it's not Popcake. Alright, next number. Boom, 653. Wow, going to old people. What'd you say, Popcake? All right, here we go. We got a new one. This would be oops. Okay, Charles Olivier 59. Are you here? Are you watching? Are you watching? Anybody? Anybody? Charles Olivier? No? 10 seconds. 10 seconds, not here. Not here, not here, not here. Man, this is tough. No? Alright, next one. Bueller, 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 yeah. Alright, last one. Last one. Last one. Let's see. Oops. All right, 1352. Come on. I know, I should just give it away to someone watching now. That would teach them all not to watch. That would teach them. Let me just 1352. All right, let's see. Okay. Is there Jeffrey Meese here? Jeffrey Meese. I know, I should just give it to people who watch live. Yo, everybody who's watching live, if Jeffrey Meese is not here, everybody who's watching live, just go to crypto-love.com/ledger, enter your email there, and then, okay, he's not here. So everyone who's here, go to crypto-love.com/ledger, /ledger like that. Enter your email address, and then I'll just give it away to one of you because they're not watching. Let's see. I need to think of a question to ask you guys. What? Okay. This is an easy one. This is an easy one. Okay? So, everyone, stop typing. I'm going to ask a question. Whoever answers this question is going to win this. All right? So basically, I'm going to ask the question. Whoever answers it first is going to win this. And then they just need to email me at the email my about page, okay? So, first question, only question. What is the name of the CEO of Neo? What is the name of Neo's CEO? There we go. All right. We got a lot of winners. There's only one winner though. Dang. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Okay, so. There we go. The winner is, because it was so close too. Where's the thing? All right, here it is. All right. The winner is Lamping G is the winner with Da Hong Fei. It was almost, the winner was almost Nernapus, but he said dang ho. He said dang ho. So close, dude. So close. Oh my goodness. But it's Da Hong Fei. This. Like this. Da Hong Fei. So the winner is Lampung G. So Lampung, congratulations. Everybody, congratulations to Lampung. So Lampung. I said Dong. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Alright, so. Alright. So, I know, right? So basically, Lampung G, email me on the email, the about page. Alright, email me with your name and address, and I will send this bad boy out to you. Alright? So, go ahead and do that. And then, and you have to use the email from your YouTube account here. Alright? Yeah, Nernapa, you were so close, man. I'm sorry about that. Okay, hang on. Nernapas. Here, as a consolation, Nernapas, because you were the first person and you were so close, and I thought you were the winner for a little bit. Okay? So, Nernapas, what I will do for you, if you email me, the email my about page, I will send you a Crypto Love t-shirt. So email me with your name, address, and t-shirt size. And I'll also send you one of those unicorn horns that the girls at the 69,000 live subscriber live stream wore. Okay? So that you can have both. Okay? So Nernapas, you get a shirt, you get a unicorn horn for saying dang ho. There you go, man. Yep, that's what we do. We just spread the love. So, yeah. All right, so you guys, congratulations to both of the winners. Yeah, you should have gotten a mug by now, Jeremy. If you didn't get it yet, just email me again. All right, we'll just double check it. All right, cool. So that is it for today. Very, very good. Guys, it was an absolute pleasure to do a live stream again. I love doing this stuff. I love interacting with you guys. We have so much fun. So I will catch you guys next time. Until then, hopefully next Tuesday we'll do another one. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. All right? Peace.